Hello. How's everybody doing? I got a topic today that just popped up a couple days ago, and thought that wasn't sure if I wanted to talk about it or not. And you only live once. You might as well talk about what's on your mind. Shout outs DJ Links. I see you, brother. Good to see you, man. Discovery Bay Comics. Good to see you. Had a fantastic auction last night. Aggressively relaxing. Good to see you. Discovery, man, fantastic auction with Beta Ray Jim. Go check those guys out, man. Those guys work really hard. So a couple of days ago, I was invited to the community hangout. Legion usually runs a community hangout, and I usually get invited, and Tyler's the co-host or main host or whatever you want to call it. And I don't even know if my laptop's going to let me do this, but there it goes. So I usually hang out with these guys. Shout outs to Legion of Comics and Tyler from Whack Comics. And I've always learned that when you have something that irritates you, to try to give it a couple days before you react to it. Try to be cool. So there was a 12-hour stream. Those guys streamed all day. And there's only about 25 minutes of it I'm going to show y'all. And I'm going to try to be as biased as I can and not be too judgmental. But I do want to point out some things I think are issues. So, like I was saying, I like to give things a couple days to really digest, to where I can think about things better, because I could be a little sporadic, you know. And long story short is, hold on a sec, let me get this going right. Long story short is that how do I explain this? So me and Tyler had one of these competitions a long time ago, and it was a pretty hyped up event. It was the second or third rap battle mix, and it's like one of those things in a relationship or friendship where you could be hanging out with your friend for 20 years and or whatever, and they don't like the way you eat your eggs, or it could be minuscule. To me, it's not that big a deal. I've battled people and beat them, and that's the end of it. Like, you don't hear that much about it, and I get the joke. Like, okay, it's funny. Tyler beat Biggie Shaq. It's super funny. Yes, I get it. Biggie loves music, and Tyler can just come in and beat the shit out of Biggie. Okay, I get it. That's good. And I'm a good sport. I try to be a good sport. Now, what irritates me is shit like, so you think you're friends with people. You think that people have your back, because you have their back. You think that, if you were somebody that had something bad said about you, somebody would stick up for you. Somebody, out there, anybody might say something. And it's not like I jump into this shit every time I see it. Like I let it go. I'll let it go. And I'm just telling you how I feel. All right. So sure, I lost, and sure, Tyler don't think I could rap, and I've only won one battle, which ain't true. The truth is I've had four battles and won two and lost two, and I've had like 5 different events where I did a song and it wasn't really a competition. So I'm not 1-11 or 1-12, and that's funny. That's funny to him and stuff like that. And I don't know. I mean, that's fine. It could be funny, it's fine. So I've always had this premonition that made me think that certain people enjoyed jumping in on the poking fun of it thing, and that's the shit that gets to me. Is like, I think I'm cool with these people. I think that we have this like mutual understanding, and it's not that way. It's like every drop, every chance it could be, they could say something good for me, they just won't. And I don't know that it's their fault. I feel like, Tyler's kind of pumping it up, but there are a few of them that like enjoy jumping in on it. And I'll give you examples of what I'm talking about. So, what up, Madness? Good to see you. So my premonitions are pretty good. I didn't go to 84. I didn't tell you nothing about this, Madness, because it wasn't that big a deal. Like, honestly, I don't even like talking about it because it just highlights something stupid that I don't like talking about. But I feel like I want to put this on my channel because, this kind of shit is the kind of stuff that makes people just want to be like, you know what, I tried, fuck them, I don't care. I'm not going to fucking keep putting up with it. I'm not going to keep trying. What's the point in trying? Like, you're never going to fucking win. Like, if you have a bunch of people that just don't want to fuck with you as much as one of their friends, you're just not going to fucking win, dude. It don't matter what you do, dude. So let's just get to it. I'll show y'all what I'm talking about. Um, that's very good input. Then because I remember it was like,
it's like a buffet.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of meat, and when I think of Rob's meat, I think
It's a
of
Rob
just a
buffet.
buffet of meat. Come on down, everyone. Have yourself a
Rob's fat
taste of
stack
Rob's
buffet.
meat. Yeah,
In a kilt.
there you go. Maggie's down. Chirp, chirp is what she's saying.
Chirp.
I thought she was doing a session.
She is.
She heard about Rob's meat and came right back.
Came running back.
Who wouldn't?
I bet that's
As Maggie's twin, I feel the same way.
No.
Now there you are.
Chip, you need to do a room tour at some point. I want to see all of your Star Wars stuff like up close and on your shelves.
I'm trying to find the part where he shows a skit where I'm rapping to the Eminem, and it's like, Batman and Superman, and I do the stupid rhyme, and then he says the 1 in 11 shit, because that would explain why I come in all on defense and shit. But I guess I'm not gonna be able to find that. It was somewhere. It was not going to be easy to find. So we'll just go to my part. You guys just gonna have to believe me that happened. All right.
So, what I'm hearing is that ship that we see in the first episode, which it's the very beginning of the episode.
Yep.
And I want to say it was in the preview too. What is it? Khazar? Is that this place that Hulk was? That's like World War Hulk. Justin might know.
I don't know.
Khazar, maybe it's Khazar.
Wait, isn't Khazar? Khazar's the Savage Land, isn't it?
Yeah, well, he's the character from the Savage Land.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay,
There's a place where he goes that's like World War Hulk or something, and they're saying the ship might be from there. Sakar. There you go.
Oh, Scarian.
I was close. And what I'm hearing, or what I'm speculating, is that
we're getting Jeff Goldblum back.
Hulk has a child, and that they
named
are
Scar.
trying to communicate that to the Hulk, and that's why we see that ship, and that is what potentially is going to lead into the next Hulk adjacent story.
Yeah, his son's name's
Yeah,
Scar.
but the World War Hulk
Scar
came from the end of that whole deal. So unless they just skip over that portion, because in Ragnarok, that was where they kind of ruined it. Like they had the whole Gladiator Hulk scene, but it wasn't leading into World War Hulk. Like they could have gone that direction, but they didn't.
I heard that too, but that's just what it seems like they're gonna do. Otherwise, I don't know what that ship will be.
Oh, Adrian AMP or whatever the fuck.
Personally, if you
I don't
leaned
give
into
a
the joke
fuck.
just as hard as I did,
It's fine.
I would.
The Jim Mint slab.
I didn't want to
say so.
Yes, Scrolls, my favorite.
Sacred Invasion.
I literally love everything Scrolls.
I can't believe we got Scrolls. So it's like a long time ago now.
I'm pretty sure
SpiderMan movie.
Isn't the first Secret Invasions book in DJ Link's next channel member giveaway?
Yes, it is.
I think it
I
is.
believe it's in the links box. If you're a member of DJ Link's YouTube channel, the Link Squad.
The Jim Mint slab.
I didn't win a Jim Mint slab.
You literally just said you won it when I
say so.
Yes, Scrolls, my favorite.
Sacred Invasion.
I literally love everything Scrolls.
I can't believe we got Scrolls. So it's like a long time ago now.
I'm pretty sure
Spider-Man movie.
Isn't the first Secret Invasions book?
How are y'all doing?
Good. Where are you going today?
We're just doing commercials.
I gotta run to the old ATM, dude, the bank.
Oh, you want to get me some while you're there?
I like to withdraw my money before I spend it. I'm not much of a credit card guy.
I gotta do that. Get the con on Sunday. I need to make sure I have cash for the con.
I thought you bought that slab, Tyler. You won it?
What slab? Which one?
The Jim Mint slab.
I didn't win a Jim.
Okay, so what I'm talking about is before the battle, I brought up that I thought he won or he bought a Jim Mint slab, and Jim Mint was the judge. And I just brought it up because I've always thought that was interesting. Like, and you'll hear why, because I'm pretty thorough when I explain myself. So you could just watch.
Mint slab.
You literally just said you want it when I
Talking
said
about
that
the vampire.
you
I
bought it.
want a. It was a raw book. I don't have a Jim Mint slab.
Oh, I thought it was a slab. Okay.
Uh-uh.
I tried to find a video and I can't find it.
No. Well, you wouldn't because I've never had one slab by him.
You wouldn't. Stop
Well,
looking now.
Yeah. I mean, you did win you said you won a Jim Mint thing, so now
Yeah, I won a Jim Mint Vampy book. I can probably go find it. It'd take me a minute, but
all right.
it's definitely not slab.
It just seemed like you didn't win it to me because I have a shitty memory probably.
Nope.
But anyways, that was one of my conspiracies why Jim picked you instead of me was because you bought his daughter's slab a week before we battled.
Oh no, that
and
was someone else that said
I've
that.
been like
A year later, it
real
comes
pal.
out.
Yeah, a real pal and never said that. But it's just like, dude, after like 15 months and you still Biggie's got a 1-12 record. Look at this funny shit.
No, I'm just saying you haven't won that many times. That's all I'm saying.
I actually have won a few. If you haven't been watching, but that's okay.
Yes, this is so 2021. I love it.
So yeah, I'm like
Where's
over. I'm over.
I was the one
we
that
need
said
him in
that.
here too.
Who did say
Where's-
that?
I just brought it up because I'm just like, damn it, I would never have another chance to bring it up. Should I wait till you talk some more shit later, or just do it now?
Somebody did bring that up in the beginning of the show, though. You're right that they bought it, but it wasn't me.
I thought it was you. I thought it was
No,
that
'cause I
one where it
didn't
was his
buy it.
daughter, and she was on the diamond, and it was like so fucking quick because
It was a Red Sonja.
you
book.
did buy it. You did buy it raw, or you won it because it was so.
I won it. I didn't buy
You
it.
won it. Okay.
Yeah, and somebody brought it up that they bought it and like held it up, and I don't remember who that was. Somebody in that episode though.
Slot did.
Was it Slot?
It was Slot. Slot
Okay.
did, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It was.
Because it wasn't Freaky Louie, and
Well,
that
it's
we
still
were the only
funny.
ones that
I
were
mean,
there.
okay, even if you didn't fucking buy it, guys, it's still a little fucking funny. Old Tyler has one video of getting one Jim Mint book right before we battle. Tell me I'm fucking lying about that.
Did I ever show that in a video?
You did.
Okay, I may have. I honestly don't
I mean,
remember.
where did I come up with this shit? Like, I can't imagine this shit. Like, I saw it. I didn't give a fuck at the time. I'm like, it's cool, whatever. Because I remember it was like, oh, Biggie and Jim Mint know each other. I didn't know fucking Jim. And then that happens. Like a fucking couple days later, I'm like, oh, he got his book. Because it just came out. It was like his daughter just made the fucking book. And Tyler
I don't
had
have that one. I have the one
thought
that
that's
came
what
out
it was.
before that. If I lost, I'd probably be fishing for things like.
I don't even come to mind it till you start talking about weird shit like just now, and you pick like that one song and that one skit. Like, okay, I get it, and none of you motherfuckers come to my aid either. Like on the panel, like not one motherfucker ever says, you know what?
So that's like the main thing is like, Tyler's going to be Tyler. That's fine. It's just that I pride myself on if I see one of my friends and somebody's taking liberty shots at him, I kind of stick up for him. I would hope that by now I'm in the friendly mode with one of them. Even Tyler at some point. Like whenever I lose something, I give the other person props. I don't fucking shit on them, bro. I don't. We'll just keep watching because it pretty much sums itself up. I really don't have to defend myself, so you can just.
Biggie likes rap. Everything's cool. It's always Yeah, Tyler, that's fucking funny, man. So where the fuck are we, dude? Like, what are we, like fucking 12 or something? Like, music's fun. So what?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Grow some balls. Like, fucking say something nice for a change instead of saying stupid shit all the time. Okay, we're having fun. Fuck everybody else, and then we're the good guys. No, you're not fucking the good guys. Like, be the good guys.
Yeah, be better.
How's that?
Would it be okay if I asked can I get a previously on?
Previously on. In the mix, number 2.
Previously on.
I'm just talking out my ass. So don't take it personal, but
Biggie, we have a notorious past.
not really. I don't even think about it.
What they're talking about, Justin. So the epic rap battle is in the next one is episode 13, I think. It happens once a month, and they're talking about episode 2. 2.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't even want to bring it up.
We didn't even know what we were doing. It was episode 2.
I thought that whenever we was like, you know what, we had this dumb little spat over nothing. We're going to try to be cool and shit. It was kind of cool there for a minute, and then it kind of dipped back down to where it wasn't that cool.
I don't think it's
just
back down.
I've never really fit in with you guys. I've never really fucking fit in with you guys.
Biggie, I've literally talked to you on a stream, just you and me, for like an hour straight, man.
I'm just saying. I try more than a little bit to get along with, like,
I think you just take it personally, but we've had this exact conversation like 4 times now.
Would you think that you put more effort into this, or I do? Who do you think tries harder to get along with each other? Who do you think tries harder, dude?
Biggie,
I'm just asking. You let me know.
I don't think there's any trying harder. I just lean into the joke. But you take it personally. If you
I don't give a fuck
just as hard as I did,
it's fine. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be. We battled. One of us lost. One of us won, and we grew closer through the situation. Right? You won.
Yeah.
And then after that, we seem to just gotten more separated. It's just like, there's a good reason not to fuck with them.
I think that's the difference. I don't feel that way in any capacity.
You always got these little slight fucking things. So I mean, let's be fucking slight, dude. Like,
there's nothing slight about it. I don't feel like that at all.
No. Like, you asked me if my cigarettes make my book stink. Have you ever asked Lee that one fucking time? Have you ever asked Lee that? Have you?
Definitely. But
I don't think
he smokes outside.
You seem to fucking ask me like 6 or 7 times. Never seen you ask Lee.
To be fair, Tyler slights everyone. That is
true. That is true.
That is 100% sure.
No, the only thing I don't understand.
All right, well, I'll give y'all like 5 minutes before I get out of here because I don't want no dicks on me and shit. Just go ahead. I'm not going to tear out. I'll give you a chance to say what you want.
Sorry. So I dropped a link in the chat. Tyler wants to join, no big deal. But I just want to, I'm not even really that worked up into it. Like I said, I gave it a couple of days and I just kind of let it digest. But I just do want to like point out that happened. What's going on here? I don't know what happened. Not much. It was just kind of a tipping point where I was just like, I've seen this kind of behavior before, and I kind of just jumped in and wanted to fucking say something about it. Like, I'm not even really mad at Tyler because Tyler's Tyler. I'm kind of just disappointed, and there was like 5 or 6 people on the fucking panel, and they could have been like, hey, you know what, Biggie's all right, Biggie's pretty good. And it just, after a few fucking times that happened to me, it just got to me. I don't care if they show the shit again. I don't care. He could say I'm 0 and 12 from now on. I'm just going to voice my opinion more after, because I might say something. You know, usually I just kind of let it go, but now, you know, I'm just going to be like, hey, I got it. It registered. you know. So we'll watch a little bit more of this. I want to get to the point where I show like, you know, I watched a little bit of the end later because my phone died, and I wasn't shocked whenever I saw Nick and Journey kind of join in with Biggie saying he's getting bullied stuff. And I just want to kind of point that out because I always had, like I said, a premonition. I don't know Nick at all. I don't know. We've had very few interactions, but I just get this vibe. I'm not as big as he's not my biggest fan, and I'm not his biggest fan, and it's just odd to me. And you know, Nick is, and Dustin ain't fucking innocent either. Like Dustin enjoys it too. And if y'all remember one of my rhymes back in the day, it was might want to get some roids like your boys from Two Bros, Dustin hitting veins in between like two toes. So I brought them into my rhyme because I could tell there were fucking fans of this whole shit. So let's kind of zoom in on that. And I like all these guys. I do. It's just shit that's, you know, real. It's real shit.
Oh, I just wanted to address one thing. I don't know that there's like a click or anything. I mean, I could give a shit about like.
No, y'all like share each other's fucking videos. Y'all pump each other up, dude. I've never fucking gotten shot out by any of you motherfuckers. Remy's had me on, and DJ Links. PTT, I'm cool with you. You guys are pretty cool. But it's always this weird clickage in the yard, like fucking high schoolers, man. Get over it, dude.
Hey, are you saying it's like Mean Girls, the movie?
It's fucking silly.
So I'm gonna pop on real quick while I'm at work, but this guy Tyler has called me a fucking idiot to my face.
I'm just pointing out the obvious. I'm just gonna say it. Like I'll say it. It's obvious. I see it. I'm just asking why.
Biggie, all I can say for myself is I don't shout out anybody practically, and I've had you on my show.
You know, Rob, you've had me on. All you guys are sweethearts. It just kind of, I notice a clicky-ish kind of vibe. Like it's always, hey, did you see what? There's 10 of y'all, and it's news about one of you 10 every fucking day, and it's just like, God damn, get over it.
Okay, I can see that a little bit.
I strongly disagree about that. I understand what you're saying, but I think people make friends in the community and just that's what it is.
You know, and they're the group.
I talk shit about Kyle every time I see him.
I felt like we were all connected, Biggie. Like seriously.
Yeah.
I think everybody who goes to djlinks.shop.
Listen, I'm glad you won, Tyler. It's probably a really cool. Yeah, man, it's fucking fantastic for you, and I'm happy that you get that experience. For me, it's not that big a deal. It's like there's a million times there's that shit kind of happen. Like, so what, dude? It's fine.
I would actually no. I'm gonna side with Biggie a little bit on the clicky thing because I see different clicks around the community as well.
Yeah.
So PTT, promiscuous time traveler, kind of sided with me a little bit there, and I appreciate him kind of understanding what I'm trying to voice out. Is, you know, I don't want to put names on it or nothing, but I just get this fucking weird vibe of we are the fucking crew, and only thing that matters is what the fuck we do. So if this dude takes a fart, that's the greatest shit going on in the whole community, because this dude I know took a fart, and that's fucking cool. You know, like I pick up on that. It's kind of fucking weird, and that's cool, man. You know, I'm used to all this shit. It's fine, but I'm just gonna say it because it's there. Like if I'm gonna fucking label something, there's a description of it. Fuck it, you know. And it's fucking stupid. Is the way I think.
Thank you. I mean, it's okay to be open minded and think about shit. You know, you don't always have to be like one sided on motherfuckers and shit. You know, people get upset. I mean, I try to start off the day and be nice to everybody. I really do.
That's great.
People also have their
that's a great way to go about it.
Biggie. Like,
I will say, Biggie, though, in all seriousness, I think that and I can kind of like, I guess I'll say like the rap battle crew, we're our own kind of breed itself. I mean, like we're all, and you're in that, so I don't know what you mean. Like,
yeah,
I'm not trying to fight it, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
I
feel like we're like, as far as the rap battle group, like we are kind of like an inner family for that show. And you've certainly been a big part of that. So I don't know.
Sure. Well,
I feel
then
bad
we got
if you
people
feel
in
bad.
our
That's what I'm
fucking.
saying. I don't
Okay,
know why
hold
you
on,
would
hold
feel
on.
bad about that.
No. It's not.
Same
It's
with,
not
like, your
that. It's just that.
wrestling show.
Okay, no. Hear me out. I listen. That's very good input. Then why is it there's only one motherfucker that always brings up and says one of the fucking people ain't that great of a rapper, they ain't that good at it, they've only won a couple matches. Nobody else fucking does that, Tyler.
Yeah, but Tyler, though, hold on. In all seriousness, Tyler, although he is, again, a part of that family, he really was only in like 2 episodes.
I was only
3 episodes. It was like, that was it. I mean,
I'm
he
just
came
saying,
in,
like,
he did
no
his thing, and
Triple
then he left, and he's
Simon,
never come back. We've been waiting for Tyler to come out of retirement. So
no Adrian AMP or whatever the fuck. Nobody's like, oh, you know what? I faced this guy and he's just really
I didn't
shitty
get
at
to
rapping.
face him. I didn't get
Nobody.
to face him.
I'm just saying, like, it's just weird, dude. Get over it. You won. Nobody else does that.
Okay, so the only thing I have to say to that,
You're
is
fucking
that
weird.
I beat Remy.
he did.
And you know, it don't matter that he brings up that he beat me. I'm just pointing out the fact that really nobody else does that. In the history of the fucking thing, everybody pretty much knows it's good spirited and we're trying to help everybody out and make each other appear better, is the way it looks to me. Like, I just pointed out, like, you know, even if this wasn't me and it was somebody else, it may be a fucking issue, dog. You know I'm supposed to have a good sense of humor, and I do, and I don't want the jokes to go away, but I'm just fucking going to say what I think. Like, I think of that. All right, so fuck it.
Remy doesn't fucking care. He hasn't brought it up again.
He did.
He moved on, and I have nothing to say because Remy doesn't. You always like kind of.
Well, you've never said Remy sucks, did you? I've said Remy's
good. And in all
good.
honesty, I thought I was going to go
Tyler's
against you, Biggie, and that screwed me up big time.
No, all I do is praise you, motherfuckers. That's all I do.
Yeah, it praised me too.
My favorite part was Biggie analyzing my rap. Like I like that made me like tear up a little bit, man.
I wish I would have said that you won because you probably really did, PTT, man.
Well, I don't think it's about the winning. And I want to say one thing about the Tyler and yeah, exactly, Tyler. That's the problem though. Is like you on your channel. Hold on, let me say this. You on your channel will post freaking Biggie's rap just constantly as like a pun basically. And I could see how somebody could take offense to that. So just from like that perspective.
Yeah, if I rap like that, I mean, I didn't rap that though.
I mean, this would be the only fucking time I would think that people would not fuck with other people and want to try to put them down or make them feel like they're not as good. And we collect comic books, dude. We're fucking nerds, obviously. None of us are better than nobody.
Yeah, I hear
this ain't the fucking place to be acting like, you know, someone's not good enough or some shit. Fucking get over it, bro.
Just like I said with Maggie with the memes earlier, the more you let him see it affect you, the more he's gonna.
Yeah, well, fuck him, dude. Fuck it after about the 5th or 6th time, it's like you got to say something, bro.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Love you, Nick. Nick's the best.
This fucking guy gets on my nerves so much. He
Me
gets, and
or
then that's
Justin?
all he'll do is he'll pop in. What did I do? He
You,
God
you
knows,
Tyler. Yes, you.
he knows fucking well what he does.
I don't feel like I'm doing anything wrong, man. If you don't think you want to joke with me, listen. You told me you send me an A-OK, so I take that as an act of good intention. And like I said when I left that day, I was like, we're friends, but we're just not that kind of friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if we ever. I want to try to get to a good point with you. I've made friends with people I would think I hate, and had some really good friendships out of them. They haven't annoyed me to the point to where I have to try, but like, I don't think I told Tyler I don't think what he did was meant to be annoying. I told him I knew he didn't mean no harm. Okay. And to a certain degree, I believe that. I don't think he meant to actually like hurt my feelings. I think it is a joke to him. I'm just trying to voice my opinion of after a few times of hearing that opinion, I'll say the way I feel. And it's the way I feel. You might do your 5-minute skit where Biggie can't rap and 1 in 11, and this is my fucking way of doing it. So
I just think it's a dickhead way to be. Like, okay, you want something, you fucking, there you go.
Biggie, you're not
It's been
wrong.
fucking 15, 16 months. I've done other shit since then, but that's all you fucking remember. Thanks, Tyler.
I just wish that Tyler could say like, yeah, no, I totally agree with you, man. I'll tone it back.
No, I don't want to
I
because
agree.
it's not real. It's
I
not real.
won. I remember winning. I do remember that part.
If he lived close
But-
by me, I would draw a slit on top of that bald head of his because he looks like he's a dick.
I can't get to a fucking ATM, so Tyler wins again. I've been to 3 fucking ATMs, and all of them are fucking empty. Listen, guys, I'm gonna tell y'all before I go. I deeply care about all you fuckers way too much. I probably need to go to a doctor and see what is wrong with me, because I would be sad if I woke up tomorrow and I didn't get to see Tyler or Nick or PC. So whenever I go to bed at night, I'd like to think you guys are in good intentions with me.
Hey,
that's all I'm fucking saying.
Can I say something that and we're not in a lot of the same group chat. I don't think we're in any group chats together, but anytime your name is brought up, Biggie, it's how much that person loves you. How much you're
That's
well
nice,
respected. Everybody.
100%.
Yeah, I work hard on that. You know, I try to have a good name, you know, like it's not easy.
Yeah,
because we're all you.
Stop. I already sent a written letter to Lee, and all y'all's asses has had it at this point.
Oh no, Lee would
He is literally packaging up ass whoopings
Lee
in
loves
boxes
Dragon Ball.
and sending them from Australia all over the United
Lee
States.
loves that stuff. He loves Dragon Ball. He loves all that.
I'm having so much fun, Justin.
I love how committed to the bit you are right now.
it doesn't take much. Like it's literally just me moving like this. And then you could flip somebody off right now and it'll look like I'm flipping somebody off.
So my thing with Two Bros is that I watched the content, and when Tyler did his rap and he had like his balls out and he had like their picture on his dick and all that stuff, they popped hard for it, and I was just like, wow, that's a big reaction. They really fucking enjoy Whack Comics. And then the whole battle happened, and the jizz, so it's a whole fucking thing. And it's just like here's the roosters back to roost. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, Biggie and Tyler got into it. So Dustin really ain't guilty. Don't fucking Dustin's just he jokes with shit all the time. Like he don't take this shit that serious, all right? I think Nick enjoys it a little more than Dustin. The jizz, yeah. So there's a whole backstory with this. The whole thing is that none of this means anything. It's just, it's just like I could possibly just be like, which probably won't ever happen, but I've seen a lot of my friends, they quit streaming. I always wonder why. And it's just like, you don't need to deal with this kind of shit. Like you don't have to, is what I think is the ultimate answer. And I'm too fucking stupid to be able to quit. So I can't quit. So I'm going to fucking be around, and I'm going to show my side of the story. I've started off YouTube this way. I started off because I was playing Tekken and this guy beat me and he posted it on YouTube. So I started my YouTube account and posted when I beat him. So it's kind of you just want to get good description of yourself. So you see, whenever I talk to him, like, I don't think I'm gonna get to the part where Nick and them were kind of like, oh, stop bullying, and they might say something at some point, but
yeah, do it.
I just all right.
You have to do it with your left hand.
Finger up my nose because I wasn't thinking but that wouldn't work because it's his nose.
Yeah.
Tyler's on here bullying
Dustin,
people.
isn't it off on somebody else's channel just to get that hell?
Do what?
Nick, you lagged out.
Yeah, I'm just looking at Nick's face.
Oh,
just-
I said, oh, dang it. They're doing
Who pissed in your cornflakes this morning?
oh yeah, I was going to stream this a couple days ago, but I decided to wait a couple days where I might not be so animated.
Charlie, you're going long and strong, huh?
I don't know why, but I'm just awake.
After all the kilt talk and Mr. Crab thong,
I guess it's been quite a day.
Biggie debate,
getting yelled at.
I think we seen enough of that.
Can I bring up a point that Nick just made, though? He did, before this, have panties on his head. So, it's not. I just want to make sure that Tyler knows that, yeah, dude, I'm not saying don't take Tyler seriously, but I'm saying, like, he just ball busts. And I know it does get to people and stuff like that. But, man.
I just feel like it's a good thing to voice out, even if it highlights me losing a rap battle to Tyler, and people have to know that to get this point of the story. The whole point of the story is like, Tylox, if I saw somebody saying Biggie annihilated Tylox after about the 4th or 5th time, I might laugh, but maybe the 6th or 7th time I might say, you know what, Tylox ain't that bad. And then I appreciate people who do that, and I'm just trying to get the fucking word out. I want people to start sticking up for their friends.
Yeah, and yeah, and that's always a good thing. You need, like, there's God Almighty, Tyler. Well, they had crabs on it. Anyway, so. But,
don't you enjoy that though? Don't you like sticking up for your boys and shit? Ain't that something fun to do? So when you gotta do it for yourself, you gotta fucking do it for yourself, right?
I recently had to do the same thing myself. It wasn't a situation I wanted to be in, but it happens, and it happens. It happens. Anytime you get groups of people together, people click up. It's it's a thing. It's human nature, and. I don't think people do it maliciously. I think that it's just something that naturally kind of happens.
Everybody
it does
has
suck
their favorites.
sometimes,
I get it,
but
man.
at the same time, I do know how it feels to hear something over and over and over again to the point where you have to be like, look,
Yeah, and it all started off innocently. I just wanted to be like, yo, you remember you got that book from Jim Mint? And I just always like not brought that up because I didn't really want to bring Jim Mint into it. I didn't want to bring that part out, be like maybe he got persuaded because he bought something or saw him with the book. Because I don't think Jim Mint would. I think Jim Mint picked who he thought won the fucking thing. And overall, I mean, it was a hard competition to judge. It's one of these things that just started and you had to put everything in consideration. He came in with the outfit. He came in with the people were all happy and all that shit. And it was, it wasn't all about real rap kind of shit. I wanted to represent myself the best way I could. And so I went 100% like freestyle, and I thought there's no way they can vote against that, like you did. Like that's what you would think would win overall. But in this kind of competition, it's kind of like a comedy skit, kind of like rap. It's not really like real rap, It's So overall, you would get better votes for being kind of comical or somewhat. So yeah,
I have no idea about the Jim Mint thing. I don't even know what that's about.
No, yeah.
That might have been before my time. But
and Tyler is very nice on Instagram. He said some nice things to me and sweet things, and
I think Tyler is a genuine guy. I just think Tyler is a lot. Oh God, I hate to even say this. Tyler's a lot like me. I think it's a name thing, to be 100% honest. We get a little fucking annoying sometimes.
I just don't want his friends to not like me because he don't.
Just to poke the bear kind of thing. But
I would like to feel like I could win over like Remy and fucking Freaky and maybe a couple more of those guys, Nick Stick maybe, and fucking win those guys over one day, over Tyler. But it's probably fucking impossible. That's their like main man, right?
Well, see, that's one thing that I'll say about this community is it seems like people sometimes
Later, Lucha.
Try a little bit too hard to I want everybody to be cool with me. No,
It's the bitch in me, bro. You're absolutely right.
Nobody's always gonna be it's not even like you guys are like hating each other. It's just
no.
He said something, it came all over you. You too big of a fucking sweetheart, and it went all over you, and you said how you felt. And
right.
Shit like that happens.
And it's not even really for me. It's for like other people. Like if I can't fucking do it, who can?
But I will say this. I do feel like anywhere. I don't think there's anywhere I've went in this community yet, especially being on like live streams and hanging out with people, where I felt like that. I didn't belong there. Like people didn't want me there. That's.
Yeah, I felt like I have fun with everybody. So whatever, man.
I might be new to the party, but at the same time, it doesn't feel like people. What's up, Funk? What's up, AR? Maybe.
I know. I gotta hurry up. I'm gonna wrap this up in 5 minutes, but I appreciate you hopping on. What up, Funk?
No problem, man.
Aggressively, and I tried to show that video and not be too hard on Tyler. I don't know. Fuck, he wants to. I don't. That's the thing is, we're open to do whatever we want, and I still feel like I have a. I wouldn't.
Say that again a little louder for the people in the back. We're open to do what we want.
We're open to do what we want, absolutely. And but the thing is like I don't want to burn bridges with anybody. So hopefully this don't burn a bridge with Tyler. And
I don't think so. I think you and Tyler will smooth things over.
Yeah, I'm not that dude.
You're a really nice
guy, big enough for me to fucking.
And whether people believe it or not, deep down, Tyler's a really nice guy too. Even though he's
I don't think that there's any fucking things that's been too hard to deal with. So whatever, man, and we'll get through it. But
I love you, Tyler. Oh my God.
Yeah, so my girl's starving, and I gotta go get some toilet paper and shit. Tylex, I wanted to hop on with you last night, but
you're fine, dude. I'm gonna start doing it every Saturday night. You just let me know.
That sounds cool. That's what I do on my show. I invite like 12 people, and then I'll forget one.
Well, no, dude. Seriously, I invited like 20-something people last night, and it wasn't just like it wasn't a thing where if you couldn't come on, I was like he wouldn't get on with me. People have lives, I get it, and it was kind of a last minute thing. And it is Saturday night. That's date night for most people and shit like that. But yeah, I sent links out to like 25 people, and to be 100% honest, you're right. They can be counted as being in different cliques, although I don't really like using that word.
It gets really fucking hardcore some of these cliques. It gets more hardcore. Like the thing I'm considering a clique with Tyler, that's nothing. Like they're just they're not really a clique. They're just kind of point each other out a little bit more than I feel like sometimes. But
I've been
there's some cliques that are just like, man, fuck those other guys, and I don't feel like those guys are like that at all. I don't know. I don't know that they are or not. I have no idea. I'm just saying, like, there's some more hardcore.
I don't get that. Look at the Friday morning chat. Mark busts my balls all the time. All the time. Do I think Mark hates me? No. That's just me. That's just me and Mark. But Mark busts everybody.
If this puts anything in perspective, is if I was like mad at anybody or didn't want to fuck with them, like I would not want to do content with them, and I would look forward to doing content with anybody. So Tylox or fucking Tyler, I mean, and
you're 100% right, Tyler. My sleep is all screwed up right now because work changed my work schedule.
Yeah. Anyways, I need to get the fuck out of here, but I'm having fun.
There you go.
I was gonna say something else, but it jumps out of my head. Keep your name out your fucking mustache, Tylox. That's funny. Shattered glass. I passed out last night, Tylox, or I would have. My sleep probably. Oh, you're too all over the place.
Yeah, work's been crazy. Yeah, and right. I didn't take anything personal by it, like, people not being. I didn't take it to the fact where people were like, "Oh, I'm not coming on his stream." It's just, man, it was Saturday night. It was last minute, and I knew everybody had shit going on. But if you were available, you were available. We had a good time last night.
And the shit when I was talking about Nick and Dustin, dude, it's like all they're doing is enjoying a laugh. Like they're not even really doing nothing. It's just they think that shit's funny. And, I recognize that they find that shit funnier than the average person. And I point it out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't hate Nick. I think Nick's very, very fascinating. The kid loves Dragon Ball Z and fucking he likes comics very much, Star Wars. And Dustin's one of my favorites. I fucking love Dustin. He's one of my all-time favorites. So whatever, man. Take it how y'all want. You could fucking be mad at me or not. I don't think they're mad at me. I think it'll be fine.
No, they're not mad at you. They're not mad at you. What's up, Roscoe? Hope you're feeling better, dude. I hope you.
So thank you, Tylox. But we're gonna get out of here, chat. I gotta go feed the fam. We'll hang out a minute backstage. No disrespect to anybody. If this would, I just wanted to show an example of some shit that was on my mind. So you know what? That's what happened. See y'all later. Catch me on the hunt.